Zhendong, China. And Gaoyuan, China. Welcome the umpires, umpire Zhendong and assistant umpire Kim Kyung-chi. Let's get it on and put your hands together for our players. Pozdravimo još jednom finaliste, pozdravimo ih na putu do željenog trofeja u Zagrebu i još jednom upozorenje, molimo vas da provjerite jeste li isključili svoje mobitele i nemojte koristiti pljeskalice ukoliko fotografirate. If you are taking photos and videos, please make sure that your flash is turned off as a courtesy to our players. Also be sure that your mobiles are turned off.
Well, we've just about caught breath after that spectacular women's final. Just talking to one of my colleagues who, with understatement, said to me, it's not often that happens to Sun. A rare defeat for Sun Ying-sha. Will there perhaps be a rare defeat for Fan Zhendong, our world #1, our superstar of table tennis? Well, perhaps, you never know. We were talking about how that was a first win for Hirano over Sun in the women's. Well, Fan and Lin have met 11 times. Fan, as you might expect, has the advantage, but 11-3 suggests that Lin has a chance here. They first met 11 years ago at the Junior World Championships in Hyderabad. Fan won that one. Lin won in Bangkok in the Star Contender this year. So he's got a bit of form behind him. This would be his second WTT title. Fan looking for his 5th World Table Tennis title here in the men's singles. Well, if we have anything like the women's competition, remember it's best of 7 games in the singles finals. Fan has dropped just the 1 game, and Yehong or Jung-sung of both of Korea, 3-0, and then in the quarter-final, but the German took a game off him. The 3rd game in a 3-1 win for Fan. Lin had a bit of a battle against Cho Xiuming in the first round in the main draw, 3-2. Had to win the last 2 in that to come from behind to win. Cruise past Sharath Chanter of India in straight games, and Chuang Chi-yuan only took a game off in the first one, in fact, in the quarter-finals. I didn't know it was Zhao Qiao he beat in the quarters. That was an easy one for him. Anyway, Fan against Lin Gaoyuan. Men's final here in Zagreb.
One love.
To stretch, but Lin did well. A couple of really powerful forehands from Fan Zhendong. That's the trademark getting down, using his heft and his low centre of gravity. But Lin's got a bit of power about him as well, the lefty. He will get off to the better start here. And it's nip and tuck at the moment. Certainly Lin is not going to give any quarter. You wouldn't expect him to. Number 7 seed in the world. He's got a really good win-loss ratio of 86%. That's one place you can't get to the ball. Little apology. Just fumbled the ball in his left hand. Oh.
5-4.
Went for the corner on the return. Didn't quite land it, Lin. Always an interesting matchup, right via left, isn't it? Slightly different angles.
4-6.
Good return from Fan. Tucked up Lin. Kept it low over the net and did the job. Not this time. Getting down low again, that trademark forehand. Couldn't get it onto the edge of the table. Oh, that's excellent from Lin Gaoyuan. With an opponent like Fan on the other side of the net, you've got to make sure that your shots are deep. You're getting the angles as right as you can.
7-6.
Air shot from Lin. Good serve from Fan. Couldn't quite see the spin from our vantage point. Certainly did the job.
6-8.
That's an excellent three-ball attack. Certainly had time to get down and get the forehand going. Oh. How did that come back? That was excellent. Reflexes from Fan Zhendong. Couple of points away from the first game here.
9-7.
And this time. Lin is hanging in there.
9-0.
He has come right back into this first game. Handful of points on the run. Let's put it right in the balance. And you can see from his body language, he's frustrated with himself. Also has to defend Lin's serve. Wow, first game point goes to Lin Gaoyuan. And Lin has had to work hard. 4 points on the trot for him. Oh, what a way to wrap it up. Well, Fan looked like he was cruising to this first game, and then all of a sudden, Lin came to the party, and he takes the first game. Well, we had an almighty surprise, didn't we? When Sun was defeated by Hirano 4 games to 3. Sun was ahead, mind you, all the way up to that last game. But Fan, a bit of thinking to do. No coach in his corner, of course, because both the finalists are Chinese. And if you're just joining us, thinking this might all be done and dusted, we had an absolute epic, a long epic, but an epic in the women's final. And so I have a schedule from the organisers in front of me. I reckon we're probably 3/4 of an hour behind that schedule. Doesn't matter. We finish when we finish. We are enjoying this game, this match, and this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage throughout the week. Always a joy to come and see what is going to unfold here at the Dom Sportova in Zagreb.
Second game, Lin to serve, Lafo.
Oh. Not quite. Well, they went toe-to-toe for a while, didn't they? That was a wonderful change of direction. And one more shot needed to finish it off.
1-0.
Fan very positive. Didn't get the rub of the green there. And he's taking them early, Lin. Just showed perhaps a little bit too much there, and right into the corner from Fan. He will have been stung by that first game. Again, trying to be positive, trying to take it quickly, trying to hurry Fan. Right idea, couldn't quite execute. Oh, almost got the net cord in his favour, but Fan is certainly starting to show some authority in this second game. Looks like a man in a hurry to get on with it. Oh, It's not just Fan who's got a decent forehand. A lot of topspin on that, but look how it came back with interest. Oh.
2-6.
Not quite.
3-5.
Oh, corrected. Took a nibble of the table, hence the apology from Lin. He's back to within 2. Make it that 1.
4-5.
Oh, such speed from Fan, speed of thought, speed of hands as well. Goodness me. Wasn't a bad forehand, was it, from Lin? Turned out not to be quite good enough. Oh, went for the winner. Into the corner, couldn't make it stick. Going for placement rather than power or spin. Opens up a 3-point gap. Oh, well, he felt he was caught in 2 minds, but he did the right thing eventually. Great balance, and he played that shot. Not just Fan who can play the power shots.
Left. 6-7. Left.
Ah,
6-7.
Lin just agreeing with Fan. Don't think the umpire saw it, but happy to accede to what the players saw.
8-6.
Oh, yeah. That's your number 1 in the world, showing why he is there. Oh, all the time in the world, Lin, to wind up that forehand. Not far enough away from Fan. And we have 4 game points.
11-6.
And that's a fairly deflating way for Lin to concede the second game. We're level at a game apiece. These two, as I say, have met 11 times. Well, first one way back in 2012 in that junior championships where Fan became the champion in the final against Lin. In fact, a couple of finals. Asian Cup in 2017 was the next time they met in the final, and Lin won that one. We've had a couple of quarterfinals, some semi-finals, 5 semi-finals. Met in the final of the Asian Games in 2018, Fan winning that one. So in finals themselves, actually, it's a little bit more finely balanced than you might think. Both in the prime of their careers, 28 years of age, Lin, Fan at 26. Lin would love to take this scalp on this stage. Oh, just too quick. Oh, right, really, to get that back, Fan. Goodness me. This is later on in the point. And Lin knows he's going to have to keep in the attack mode, because that's what happens. Unless you get it absolutely right, it does come back with a bit of interest. Goodness me. What speed. Even in slow motion, you can see the speed. It's 2 excellent points from Fan. That, is it like clockwork, isn't it? That forehand is just a wonderful thing to behold. Well, Lin's doing the right thing. He's trying to get pressure on early, but it does come with its risks. Well, you wouldn't have Van down as a defender, but look at that. I mean, that's not defending, that's attacking, isn't it? Absolutely ripped that one. Crowd loved it. 5-1. Now he's cooking on gas, isn't he? That was a great forehand, and able to follow it up as well. One a bit closer to Lin's body, and Lin is taking a bit of a pummeling in this third game.
Left, 1-6.
Yeah, nicely done. That's the game plan. Jump in where you can, disrupt Fan's rhythm. Very nearly got the winner away there on the backhand, didn't it? Gotta make sure that's cut out of the game as well. Well, it came back. I don't think he was expecting it to. Doesn't matter. I'll just pop it the other side of the table. Thank you very much. This has been a masterful display in the third game from Fan Zhendong. And that wasn't the best reply from Fan. Yeah, the return was a little bit loose on that last point. He's in a very commanding position. And he's furious with himself for that return. After producing some of the most scintillating table tennis of the match, he then provides two very flabby returns of serve. And this is good from Lin. Doesn't want to be rolled over, but he's not getting the rub of the green at the moment. Wonderful return. Any opportunity, he will rip that backhand. Still in a spot of bother in this third game. Not given up just yet, has he? He'll fight for every point. And then two. Well, this is a great run from Lin. He looked dead and buried in this third game of this final. And timeout has been called by Fan Zhendong quite early on. Still ahead, but perhaps realising the danger and the momentum of Lin Gaoyuan. He will take a minute to have a ponder. Just set up nicely on the forehand, didn't it, for Lin there? Back to within a point, and you didn't think you'd be saying that in this third game. Been some great points, two wonderful players. Zhendong, we were talking about his silver medal in the Olympics last time out. And we'd very much like to make that into a gold medal. That is concentration on the here and now. Chance to wrap up this third game. Well, the wind is in his sails at the moment, and full of confidence, happy to try the forehand. And rehearsing the shot he wanted, the winner into the corner. Didn't happen.
Left, 9-0.
That's better. The world champion, the world #1, had time to pick his spot. Gets the game point he was coveting. Lin with a chance to level things with the serve. Oh, wonderful point. No get out of jail card for Fan Zhendong on that point. Became a defensive chopper in the end, didn't quite happen. Level pegging. Now, Lin has the game point, which I don't think we were expecting to be able to say earlier on in the game when he was several points adrift. Oh. Well, it would have been a spectacular winner, but he was stretching off balance. Oh, no. No, that's, after all the hard work, bit of a soft capitulation. But second game point for Fan. And he is digging in, Lin. He had a very long women's final. We've got to have value for money, and I think the same's happening here. The crowd certainly enjoying themselves. Yeah, they've been turning up all week, and this is certainly one of their highlights, I am sure. Tentative at first, and they started to try and push the boundaries a bit. And Fan is in a battle here. A couple of game points each.
Late, 13-12.
What a point, an important point this is. Of game points each. Oh, wow. Well, we talk about his forehand a lot, but that was a very tidy backhand. He's not going to be cowed, is he, by the fact that there is a tennis superstar, table tennis superstar on the other side of the table. Lin is giving it everything. That's his third game point.
Late, 14-13.
Well, that's not going to help your nerves either, is it? Oh, and he's done it. He has done it. Well, he was behind by a long way midway through this game. And he came roaring back. Fan took the timeout. It made no difference. Lin, not just physical aspect of the game, the mental fortitude as well. We have a real battle on our hands. We've gone past the 2-hour mark for the session, and we're only halfway through the second game. Will we have a 7-game thriller like we had in the women's singles? So then, Lin
Fourth
leading
game, to serve.
the number 1
Half
seed,
ball.
the world's number 1, the world champion, Fan Zhendong, by 2 games to 1. Could there be a bit of an upset on the cards?
Last one.
Oh, wonderful from Lin. What defending. Fan huffed and puffed, but couldn't blow the house down. This time, he powers his way to the point. He's winding up again, but it went long. My word, this is some spectacular table tennis in this 4th game. Fan Zhendong 3-1 up. Little puff of the cheeks from Lin. It's an exhausting sport. You've got to be super fit.
2-3.
Haven't seen too much close to the net action. No, long this time. First backhand was decent, the second one not so much. Not this time from Lin. But he won't worry too much. He came back from a big deficit in that last game. He was 3 points behind at one point.
3-5.
4 on the row though. Keeps him going, and he continues to believe that's good placement, isn't it? Remember, just in case you need reminding, the finals are best of 7. So it's not as if you can wrap it up with this game. But he will take a big step if he can wrap this game up, and with that lovely little inside-out backhand. Looking good, Nick. Had to bend and stretch to get into position. Got the forehand away. Oh, did all the hard work. Did all the hard early on in that point. Really had to work hard to get the ball back over, and then would have felt And he had a chance here, but taking onto the forehand, pushed it long. 3-point cushion for Fan. We said that in the last game. More than happy to get it onto the forehand. Then Gaoyuan back to within 2. Good power from Lin, good pressure from Lin. Something we normally say about Fan Zhendong. Took a net cord, that helped immensely. Right onto the edge of the table. Not much Fan could do about that. And he has come from 3 behind to lead by 1 in this 4th game. He is tenacious, is he not? Lin Gaoyuan. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot from Lin. Decided very early what he was going to do. I think took Fan by surprise a little bit. 9-7 now.
Left, 9-7.
Oh, it's just long, just long. Attacking hard is Lin. Oh, the net cord, bringing Fan back to parity. And Lin was, what, 6-3? Brought it forward, came to 9-7. Fan has brought it back to 9-9. Crowd are getting excited. No wonder. These two are putting on a great display. How did that come back from Fan? Goodness me, with such accuracy, wanged up by Lin. Perhaps not deep enough on the table is the answer. And a game point for Fan. Again, getting the return onto the forehand. You thought perhaps he just hadn't positioned it in the right place. However, 10 apiece. Another game that's going deep. Oh, no. Spun and dribbled along the net and off the table. Yeah, poor return, slaps straight into the body by Fan. No way to rescue that point. Back to even Stevens. 2 game points, 1 apiece, have both been saved. Deep return, really deep. Well, murmurs around the crowd, discussing the finer points. Enjoying the ride, I think. Oh. Well, the net taking a large part of that point, and a 3rd game point in this 4th game is saved. Quick towel down as the crowd get involved. Oh, too good. Too good. Wonderfully placed. Massive amount of power behind that forehand. 3rd game point for Fan Zhendong. And he makes it. Took a while. Lin had his chance as well. 2 games apiece. On we go. Who would want to call this one?
Going to change. Go with him.
Fan has just disappeared, I think, to change his shirt. He certainly worked up a sweat, and it's been an interesting battle so far. 2 games apiece. Remember, if you have missed it, the women's singles was a fascinating, enthralling affair. Miu Hirano of Japan taking the Zagreb WTT contender title. 4 games to 3. Was behind all the way through by 1 game, and we'll level it back up again, and then 11-6 in that final game. And here, wow, first game to Lin, 11-9. Fan taking the second one, 11-6. And then 2 tight ones, 15-13 to Lin, and then 14-12 to Fan. Both games afforded both the players a chance to win it. So I suppose technically you could argue it could be wrapped up by now. First to 4, of course, not first to 3 in the final. Here he comes. But he's taking his time out. He's taking his time before we get underway in the 5th game.
Time.
Well, the crowd doing their best to raise the players' pulse rate even higher.
5th game, Fan to serve.
It's,
Ball.
well, who knows how it will unfold, but it's a classic already.
One love. Last two.
Good start from Fan. Looking busy after that rather extended break. Oh, great forehand. Right into the corner from Lin. And right back at you from Fan. Right in the arc for the world number one. That's another really good backhand. This time really ripped it. Not quite able to get it back, Fan.
One.
Not this time. Well, he's not the tallest man, Fan. I think even if he was 6'7", he wouldn't have got to that second smash. Crowd liked it though. Good attacking play from Lin. You do wonder that little dink over the net sometimes, don't you? Oh, wonderful, wonderful rally. Wonderful hands from Fan. Well, not the first time. And his return of serve has let him down. Not the first time he's been 6-3 down in a game. Oh, he finds a way back in. Oh. You can see what he was trying to do, Lin. Wound up to go down the line. Couldn't quite make it. Oh, my word. That's absolutely fabulous. Just placed it. Just placed it. That wasn't placed. Well, I suppose it was, but it also had a lot of power behind it, if you see what I mean. Full-blooded from Fan.
5-9.
Oh, now there's a collector's item. No wonder he's taking a walk. better though. At that point, had all the time in the world to line up the shot and has 5 game points. Surely Lin can't get out of this one. No is the answer. And that brings it to within 4. No, not this time. Fan Zhendong heads into a lead, 3 games to 2 in this final of the men's singles. Two games in a row, first time the world #1 has been ahead in this match. Now then, what does Lin have left in the locker? It is a relentless assault, isn't it? You've got to be switched on at all times.
Time.
Can Fan Zhendong add another title by taking the next game, or is there still a bit of work to do?
Sixth game, ready to serve, Laffel. One left.
Nice. Deep into the corner. Does the job for Lin. This is a good start. So I wondered how he would come out. Most of the games it's been Fan who gets the better of the early exchanges. Just pushes it long.
One.
Oh. Serve was well read by Fan. But couldn't get a decent enough return to prevent Lin on that third ball, sealing the deal. Fan pushes it long. A little bit off balance. Could start this 6th game. The last 2 have gone deep. Both players with a chance to take the games. Oh. That one ripped through. Took a bit of a net call the first time round, I think. The second one, just too good. this time. See his reaction. I think that was a regulation, one that he missed. Oh, fast. Fast hands, fast reactions. Goodness me. Just see the muscles rippling as that hand came through.
Right, 6-3.
Ah, yes. That's the power. Second time round, there's no rescuing the points. Still advantage Lin in this 6th game. Timeout called by Lin as Fan closes in. Another final that's going long after the 4-3 classic that saw Mio Hirano win the women's. I mean, technically we should be starting the women's doubles about now, but we've got to see how this one pans out first. And I don't think we're in any hurry for this feast of table tennis to end. Well, crowd are enjoying every moment of this men's singles final here in Zagreb.
5-6.
Lin had no right to get the first one back. No way he was getting the second. Not quite. Just for a moment, you kind of wonder whether it'd clip the edge. It's getting tight, it's getting tense. What an exchange that was. Took his time on the return. Got on to the forehand. And just elicited the mistake from Fan. No, not this time. Oh, that's a wonderful forehand. Again, good momentum. What a way to carry this to a decider. Whipping that backhand. Oh, game point. Can Lin get this one to 3-3? Second one might be needed here. Lin still with a chance. Oh, no. Yeah, just took the edge. Oh, bit of a net cord there that gave him the advantage. Yeah, it did take the edge. And we go to a decider, as we did in the women's singles. How will this pan out? Fan, if he thought he was going to have an easy stroll to the title in his first contender event, there's another thing coming. These two, as you said, met 11 times, 8-3 in favour of Fan. But statistics are just that. They're not the here and now. Fan has won the last two meetings. Lin the two before that, so it's not always a one-sided affair, and it's certainly not here in Zagreb.
Last one.
We did say the Chinese world #1 missing out in the women's final. Could the same happen here? Not if Lin returns serve like that. Oh, wonderful return. Such quick hands. Fan is showing why he is the world #1. However, we have seen in this match that Gaoyuan does not panic and will get himself a foothold if he possibly can. And that was a wonderfully placed forehand. right on the edge. Wonderfully placed, and we said he'll find a way. 3-1 down to 3-3. They did the hard work. It was a wonderful return from Fan. And then thought he had done enough to win the point, but no. Good from Fan, nice serve, but very quick to meet the return. Wasn't far away from finding the edge there. Fan with the advantage. Both the timeouts gone, of course. And Gaoyuan needs a couple of big serves. Oh, that'll do the job. Goodness me. Caught Fan off balance. Same corner again. 6 apiece. Still none the wiser as to who's going to take the big trophy here. And the money and the ranking points. Oh, but I tell you what, Gaoyuan has taken the last 3 points and is giving himself every chance here. Not this time, looking for that same corner again. That was a good flat forehand from Fan. 3 games apiece, 7 points apiece. You'd be a brave person to call it now. Oh, wonderful from Fan. Not a bad first backhand, even better second. Right behind the ball, perfectly planted. Oh, the crowd, you can hear their reaction. He saw where Lin was going and just decided to leave him in no man's land. 9-7. To within a point. just happened there? Oh. Shot of the tournament, perhaps. I don't know how much he knew about it, but how important can that be for Lin in this match? Unbelievable. It's long, and Lin has come back and has a chance to win it. Match point. Lin Gaoyuan against the world #1.
Left. 10-9.
Oh, he's done it. He has done it. Just needed the one chance. And we have a big upset here. Lin Gaoyuan, take a bow. You have beaten the world #1 and the #1 seed here. Well, it was an astonishing last few points. And Lin Gaoyuan, at the end of an epic, takes the title here in Zagreb.